get it working? Did we finally hit live? Let's find out, boys. Let's see if Late Nights with Lumos is actually launching successfully this time. Yes. Yes, it is. And as usual, the classic YouTube screwing me over has already begun. Okay. That's awesome. But what's up, everybody who's either been with me or is struggling with me here? You know, today has been a weird one in terms of getting this stream started. But that being said, let's make sure we're not getting trolled again. Let's see how audio is going. Everybody who's either been with me or is struggling. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now I'm going to share this bad boy. Time to send out the bat signal to the homies. Bat signal! Oh no, the bat signal's trolling me. Why you gotta do me like that, bat signal? There we go. Yes, we are pinging that. It's Late Night with Lumos, boys. We're just chilling and hanging out today. Hopefully we'll get some people rolling. I had like 7 people chilling with me with audio problems earlier, so man, to think if I can get 7 people chilling with just audio problems, imagine what I'll do if I like actually have audio. Oh man. Time to make this shit happen though. Time for some Helldivers, boys. I've grabbed some new shit, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been wildin'. Helldiver's been real good to me recently, me and the Corps. Personal orders kill 2 Bile Titans. Well, you know what? I can make that happen, alright? I will gladly make 2 Bile Titans. Get delete a renode. And if you have any questions or anything, yo, hit me up in chat, man. We are just chilling today. Jesus, bro. Sometimes navigating this shit is so annoying with multiple screens. But, that being said, I need to make sure I hit this up too. Nope, and apparently that's not gonna happen. You gotta love it. You gotta love how you gotta configure sometimes this shit. What's up, Griffo? Welcome to the party, bro. Griffo asks, who do you think should be in Hal Jordan's Green Lantern Corps? I'm assuming you're referencing the newest video that I actually produced.
A multitude of operations,
and
each one
I think that chances are in his specific core, it's gonna be mainly just like the Earth Lanterns. That would probably be my like biggest guess. Is it like Earth Lanterns are predominantly who it is? The only other person who would really fit a list like that would be like Kilowog or something along those lines. Maybe Razor. Kilowog's already dead, so clearly it ain't gonna be him.
Take command.
Clearly that ain't happening. Razor I could definitely see. That's even what I theorized inside the video from today. Oh goddamn, they're cranking me in here with a bunch of the dudes. Let's fucking go. But yeah, that's chances are Earth Lanterns and like those and like them That would probably be it. He's leaving Earth, so clearly he's not going to, recruit, like, a lot of people from Earth. Who do I want to be inside that group? Pretty much those people. Hal typically keeps lantern problems. Oftentimes Hal's afraid that, like, these people are gonna go and die. Like, even Justice League members will go and, like, die attempting to deal with, like, the problems he's facing. So, yeah, we're probably looking at something along those lines, in my opinion. Like, even in Brightest Day, he was, like, afraid, that, like, everybody else running after the emotional entities, like, they'd all just die. Which makes sense after his time as Parallax. But I think that's really who I'd want it to be, if I'm being real.
Pod launch initiated.
Like, Hal Jordan, Razor, and then the Ragtag Earth Lanterns. So in the modern day, you'll have, like, Joe Moline, Kyle Rayner, Simon Paz. We don't even know where Kelly Quintella is at right now, so I doubt she'll wind up getting one or anything along those lines, and plus she has that gauntlet. But yeah, I'd say, like, that crew in general, I'd be pretty cool with. I'd be happy with it. Ooh, back cock, boys. What do you guys think, though? You love the Marvel vs. DC crossover vid with Corona as well? That shit was a banger. I've been working on that one for a minute, too. Like, I put a lot of editing and a lot of, like, sound effect memes into that video, dude. God, that one took me a while. I've been sitting on it for a minute because of just, like, all the raw editing that, like... the amount of raw editing that went into that shit, dude. Like I said, it is by far the worst part about, God, by far the worst part about, like, being a YouTuber is just all the editing, man. All the editing, bro. Holy shit.
Calling down a sentry.
Like, scripting and stuff takes some time, but editing, dude, is just so tedious and annoying.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Woo! It was awesome and it came out beautifully. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I'm really trying to get that bad boy to 120 subs so I can do a part 2. It sucked to leave that as a fucking cliffhanger. But I'm following the vibes of those who support my content, and bro, if I'm not getting 120 likes on it, then damn, that's big rip. I probably need to hold off on the content.
Bug tunnel breach.
Oh shit, these riders. These things are everywhere. But yeah, I'm glad it's receiving a lot of positivity, man. A lot of my experimental videos and stuff sometimes really suck. And it's really like, it really blows to put like 20 hours into a video. Like, whether it's the idea of the video, whether it's just like raw editing or like whatever it is, that sucks. I'm not gonna lie. And to have it fail. Like, that shit is really miserable in my opinion. I agree with Earth Lanterns being with Hal. To me, once you evolve to Outsiders, Lanterns feel like lose their sense. I don't agree with that, specifically with Hal, because he's got so much time with other Lanterns. It's just, especially in situations like this, it's just so hard to find any of those figures. And out of any of those figures, that's just who he trusts the most, right? Like, Hal's gonna trust a lot of the Earth Lanterns more, like Kyle, John, and like fucking Guy, than any of the others, simply because he just had so much time with them, right? It's not that he doesn't value other Lanterns or wouldn't in any of those other situations. That's just how it is, man.
Orbital inbound.
Oh, shit. Yo, these things are everywhere. 2 Bile Titans. I've already completed that objective, boys.
think Arvid will do? I'm not sure. I think that's gonna be one of those experimental videos that. Oh god, it just blew me up. I think that's gonna be one of those experimental videos that it's either gonna do real well or not that good. That's why I was dead set on making sure we did the best we can visually for it, because I want it to succeed more than anything. So fingers crossed, but in the YouTube industry, you never know.
Joining the fray. Calling down a sentry.
Holy cow, these things don't die, man. Oh yeah, like involving like other JL members. Yeah, no, like Hal is not gonna want to do that. He really is scared of them getting hurt or dying in doing the things that Hal does. Even if some of them scale equivocally and stuff like that. Like after the parallax stuff, he just
Calling in reinforcements.
that happening to him, and then even after the parallax stuff, like when Krona infected Barry with parallax, that's just another one of those things where he was just like, bro, I can't ever let this happen again. This is such a nightmare scenario. Not only does it put like all my best friends in danger, but worse than that, like way worse than that, no, you're giving him a fucking body that is like unbelievably god tier. Like that also works against Hal, right? Hal is a normal human who has great emotions, who happened to be possessed by parallax, and he fucked up the whole cosmos like multiple times. Okay. Like parallax getting his hands on like Barry, like the Flash or like Superman, yo, that is the worst thing for the universe. Not just Hal, just the universe. Yo, what's up, homies? We got a few more people jumping in. Feel free to ask your questions down low. We're just chilling today. It's a chill stream today. We're playing some Helldivers. I figured it was late night. I was just chilling. I figured I might as well jump on the stream. I'll be trying to do this a little bit more often. So stop, drop, and roll, buddy. I am at the objective, boys. Hope Batman doesn't appear in the storyline. I feel like it would ruin it. Facts. Those two have beef with each other too. Like they do not want like Hal and Batman respect one another, but they do not want to. They don't like actively involve themselves with each other unless absolutely necessary. Like Hal doesn't like rolling into the Batcave unless like Batman basically invites him there. He don't want nothing to do with any of that shit. They got beef, man. One represents fear, the other one represents will.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Boy, do they have very dynamically different ways of approaching problems and concepts and things along those lines. Yeah, the music in this shit is god tier. 58 time remaining, bro. We dominated that mission. Easy GG, boys. Easy GG in chat. Man, I'm really hoping these next few videos. So, like, something I try to do, or something I've been trying to do, is I've been trying to do like these things called Lumos bobs. My mic's probably a bit low because I've got it so far away so I can see shit. That probably gonna make it a little bit better. Oh wait, no, actually you are 100% right. What the
happens? Bro, I don't know what happened to my mic today, but something like frazzled its Jim Jams in like unbelievable ways. Hold up, let me move it down. Yeah, okay, now we're chilling in some good ranges, I feel like. Let me know if that's too loud.
Yeah, not a clue what was going on with my Steam Lab settings the second I jumped in, bro. That shit nuked me. Oh, and it's a personal 15-2. That's 15 bones, boys. Yo, what can I spend 15 bones on? Oh, I got 30 total right now. Let's go. gonna get this localization confusion. That shit sounds OP. I think I'm gonna pick up that. Yeah, I need 22, that, and 4 more. Yeah, I'll be able to grab that. Easy boys, easy boys. Yeah, this is actually a really solid getup too. I really like this. Really like this assault rifle. It goes fucking hard, boys. Yo, has anybody heard about the? Oh, hold up. What's he say? Griffo says, "How do you feel about Simon Bash and Jessica Cruz scaled to the OG lanterns?" I don't think they do. I think that's been a pretty consistent thing throughout their storylines too. Is that like they're still really inexperienced. They may be lanterns, and they may even be considered like seasoned lanterns amongst the rest of the Green Lanterns. But like that's the thing about like the Earth Lanterns. They're that OG. Like some of the legends and shit that existed even before Hal Jordan. I mean, most of them are just dead, or they were dead and brought back and aren't relevant after the Corps got dispersed. So like I don't know. In Rebirth, which was like their most prominent storyline, I would say, for either character that was like heavily focused upon, they were still seen as like rookie amateur lanterns who never got training. Like they didn't even earn the lantern symbol inside the center of their outfit. They were called white circles because they didn't even earn that until like maybe not halfway, but like at least 14 or so issues into like at least 14 issues into that like Green Lanterns run. Perhaps in Hal's GLC will have a lot of potential to burst in power for sure. So I'm actually working. I say this about like 8,000 videos. I'm writing the script of. I've got like a whole server for like OG Theromax Corps members who are like who have memberships on the channel, and I go in there and I put all my like video ideas inside that place, and it's things for them to choose from and help blow up. Because they're like helping support my channel and stuff, and I've got a ton of stuff in there, and that's one of the ones I have in there is like stuff going on with like the Earth Lanterns in the modern day, and even like Jessica Cruz amongst like other Lantern Corps, right? Like Jessica Cruz at one point in time gets a yellow ring in the 2021 Green Lantern Annual, I think, #1. And in that, we get to see Jessica Cruz wielding a yellow ring. And, like, I'm not going to lie, I'm way more interested in her wielding a yellow ring than I am, like even in a different green ring or anything like that. Jessica Cruz was born to be like a yellow lantern, bro. And that annual is so good at demonstrating that. It'd be cool to see them grow and like boost in power. Some lanterns are limited by, unironically, their emotions. And that's one of them, bro. Like, Jessica Cruz, I don't think will ever be, like, the strongest, like, Green Lantern. She's had moments where she does really whack shit, but, like, I don't think she's ever, like, throwing hands with Hal and, like, walking out with a W. I'm being real with you. Same with Hal, or even Guy. Like, I really don't see them swinging hands with, like, Guy. I think Guy would probably dog walk most of them. And Guy's considered, like, the joke to, like, the other Earth Lanterns, right? Because he wrestles with them a bit, and like the other ones are like, wow, I don't want to hurt him because he's like just a doofus at the end of the day. Something I really am hoping for in this new run, though, is to get to see a return of all the other Corps and like interactions between the Corps in some grandiose story. The other Corps have just been in the background for quite some time, and that sucks. Like, that really sucks, I'm not gonna lie. They deserve better. And unironically, they've already killed them all at the beginning of this one. But, like, them teaming up to solve whatever the problem is pretty classic. Like, Blackest Night or Brightest Days, like, they always wind up teaming up to deal with their issues. Because those issues often threaten all of life. I mean, just as it's implied. Where are these goons at? Oh, they must have just started. Makes sense because it takes power to control others' emotions within a person. Yeah. That's another video I really would like to do, dude. Like, really would like to do at some point in time. Is, like, why Green Lantern's power set makes him the best hero in DC. Now, best, obviously, in that situation, I don't think means most powerful. Just best, in terms of, like, what I think it means to be, like, a genuine fucking, like, badass superhero. Oh, they are fucking pouring in. Oh, no, boys. Oh, no, boys. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here. I'm nuking this guy. One down.
Tagging location. Heavy.
Yo. It would be very, very cool, I think, to discuss those topics and give my opinions on them. Because, dude, I really enjoy me some Lantern shit. Other DC stuff is cool, but it just don't have the same vibes, if you ask me. Let's go. I hate these things. They just keep charging. Oh, shit. I'm out. Perhaps because having a strong will is whatever it takes to get on top of almost every situation. Superman's ideals at times are too much out of reach. I think that's a part of it. Like that's a part of it. That's like one element to the pie. I think that's what I would say. Green Lantern definitely has some of... He's definitely different in terms of his morals than I think the average Justice League member. Yeah, I would definitely say so. And that's a part of that, but like the power set specifically is what I'm referring to. Like, the idea is essentially that, like, other people like Superman, there's no reason they should ever job or fail. Like, that makes no sense. That to me is lame writing. If your character's just super badass, isn't flawed, it can't ever be weakened, outside of one like Meme Rock, to me that always was seen as like kind of lame to me. But like, and I'll admit, like, if you're gonna bring up like Yellow being the weakness to him, I'll agree with Hal. Like, that was fucking lame. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and try and defend that for sure. But like, the idea of will and like fear balancing off of one another for like their power set, that's so cool, because it means that he's not continuously limited, or not continuously like at a static point, right? Like, Superman's durability changing to me is stupid, unless it only gets stronger, right? Because he's like getting stronger over time. Like, something like that makes sense to me. But like, the fact that randomly he'll job, like, it doesn't make sense. With Hal, I could be like, yo, this week Carol just genuinely had broken his heart. He's not in the right headspace, and as a result, it's not just a lol. He's not in it, Chief. It's like, no, like, whenever he doesn't feel willpower, he is inherently weakened in every single way. He may not even be able to get his ring to work, or the fact that despite, even if he does everything right, there are some situations where he can just run out of battery, run out of charge, and then he has to outskill the issues even without his powers. Those things to me are really cool. I like that idea because it's believable and it makes the character still feel human in a world where you have like these indomitable moral figures like who just cannot ever be wrong or bad or anything, and like there's Hal Jordan amongst that, you know, who emotions, the thing that he stands for, emotions, aren't inherently good or bad, as Sinestro wonderfully taught everyone as a Green Lantern. Yeah, and there's also room to improve. You can always be more willful, right? I mean, Hal's literally been more willful than the concept of will. Don't get much more will driven than the concept of will itself, man. Yeah, it sounds like Griffo's a real Batman hater in chat. That's fair. Look, I ain't got no love for Batman either. Like, my favorite character's whole thing is that he has beef with Batman. So, oh goddamn, this explode! I forgot about that. Hey, fucking jet you. Time to clean house, boys. I don't know, like every member on the league essentially has like something to offer, right? Everybody brings something together to the table. Like Superman's like the ultimate moral like compass, and that's cool. I'm not saying that there's not like there shouldn't be a character like that or anything. It's just like personally, it's not what I'm after, right? Like the Boy Scout thing is not something that like I'm like crazy about. Like the Lantern shit's just a little bit more like realistic in my opinion, a little bit more believable. Maybe it's the fact that I grew up with like a military family, and so like a lot of the reflections inside of that are like military driven, and Hal's got like a really badass like American action hero like fucking backstory. I think those things are badass. That shit just makes it so relatable. I've said for a long time that man feels like a character from Marvel. He just got like trapped in DC somehow. Woo! Yo, let's go, boys. We are about to go find some people and toast them. I just found a flamethrower. Let's go! Burn, baby, burn. Helldiver's Inferno. See if we can torch these idiots. Oh, god damn it, it's going ham out here. These guys are doing work. Oh, that's what he's after. There's Thief Artillery out there. Okay. But yeah, we got a few people chilling in chat. Yo, don't hesitate to ask a question down low. You already know I chat about whatever. The Emperor. If I was given the opportunity to write a Green Lantern story for DC, what would you have happen? So it would depend on which character specifically, but there is like a lot of things that I would love to do. I would, for Hal Jordan, I'd love to touch up on the concepts we lightly brushed upon in Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, the rebirth era of Green Lantern, where Hal became like the concept of will itself. And he had achieved a new level of power beyond anyone or anything, which is like often the case in DC. But as usual with the Lanterns, there's a cost for it. He lost all sense of like individuality, right? Because he was essentially becoming will itself, becoming Ion. I think that idea is cool. I like that idea. Hal has always been seen as somebody who pushed past and did better things and greater things than any of the other Green Lanterns. That feels like a really good natural conclusion for his character. I like that idea. That was fucking sick, boys. Now on the flip side of that, I would really like to see, like for Kyle Rayner, I'd like to see him wind up moving back towards, and like going on an emotional journey, kind of like how he did to become the White Lantern in the first place, and just revisit that idea maybe give reasons or context as to why it's no longer possible or why it even happened in the first place, instead of just leaving us like coping with like theories and ideas of what potentially could have happened off panel. That would be really dope. For Jon Stewart, I'm not gonna lie, everybody is like jizzing themselves about Jon Stewart right now, and I don't like the direction they're going with Jon Stewart. Of all people to make quote-unquote Ascended, I have no idea why Jon Stewart was the person they chose. I think it was silly and stupid. It is what it is, though. I like Jon Stewart leading the Green Lantern Corps. I wish that he would just go back to leading the Green Lantern Corps. Hal Jordan in the Green Lantern Corps run, it's called Hal Jordan in the Green Lantern Corps, but it should have just been called Jon Stewart in the Green Lantern Corps, because Jon Stewart did everything and Hal Jordan just showed up and kicked ass, okay? He didn't, like, lead shit. I don't know why his name was in the title, but it was badass, okay? I liked that run. For Guy, yo, fuck that shit. Turn his ass into a Red Lantern again. I don't care what anybody says. Fuck Green Lantern Guy. He's okay. Red Lantern Guy was God tier 10 out of 10. Return his ass to being the leader of the Red Lanterns, because Atrocitus has been garbage for so long. So out of the core 4 Lanterns, that's what I would do with each one of them. You could explore all those ideas at the exact same time, very similarly to how they did in the New 52 whenever they had, like, the Green Lantern run, the Green Lantern Corps run, the Sinestro run, the Red Lantern run, and the Larfleeze run, all happening, like, synonymously and interlinking into one another. Like, that's what you'd need to do in order to do something like that. I respect the character, but back to important stuff. How, like, emotions are not just black and white, as you said. It depends on which emotion takes over in the moment. True. Emotions, you feel different every day, and something happening to you can affect your entire existence. Like, a prime example of this is even if you're one of the strongest characters that has ever existed, like in Post-Crisis up into that moment, like Ion Kyle Rayner, right? Yo, base Sinestro killed his mom, or had his mom killed, walked up on Kyle and beat the dog shit out of him. The guy that Superman said, bro, I need you to chill out because I'm not a superhero anymore. You're solving everyone's problems. Like, you're a god. Stop it, kid. Like, when Superman's telling you chill out, you know you've hit success, okay? And that was that version of Kyle Rayner. And because Sinestro killed his mom, that emotional outburst in Kyle destroyed him. To the point to where, like, all Sinestro had to do was walk up and rip Ion out of him. He's like, bro, you might house the very concept of will, but you're still housing him. And so, you're unironically his host. If you're fucked up, so is he. And all Ion can do, unlike Parallax, is amps a host. Like, so he was nuked. And that was like somebody who's wildly powerful in terms of willpower, but also like hosting Ion, and he got shredded because of how he felt that day. Because of shit that just impacted him. And a lot of people say that's kind of a weakness. And it is for sure, but that's what humanizes the character. It makes it believable he could lose. And it puts him in situations where he can. Like, and it makes sense he should lose, right? Same thing with, like, the Ring or, like, running out of charge. Certain limitations to a hero's power are, I think, a healthy thing for writing purposes. Yo, get the stalker off of me. Yo, fuck those things. They suck.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
No, God. Would you leave me alone, this fucking charger, boys? Yo. Yo, that would definitely be my lantern shit, though, bro. Those stories would be so good. Oh, what is happening out there, boys? Holy shit. Yo, they are pouring in, boys. Oh, shit, I'm out of bullets. Reload, reload, reload. Woo! Yeah, I'm totally working my third book. Looking for ways to make power. It's a great struggle during conflict. Yeah. Well, like, I think that's what makes, like, GL, like, timeless. Bro, like, no matter what happens, especially the way foundationally it's presented inside of DC, emotions are life. Emotions will always be there. You'll always feel those things. You can't not feel those things unless you become inhuman or, like, unalive. Yo, this is getting unfortunate, boys. Get off of me! Yo, fuck, dude.
Calling in reinforcements.
Yo, did we get that thing? Jesus, it's huge. Hold up. Gotta refresh chat. Oh, I dropped it too because of that. That's so unfortunate. Ah! Yo, get off! Damn it, dude, those stalkers suck. I hate those things. Ah, damn. Oh god. No! God damn it, that's a fucking idiot! It's made me drop the artillery on myself. God damn it, no! Yo! Hey, thanks, Griffo. Anytime, bro. I'm always down to sit back and chat, man. Especially if I got the time, dude. I've been spending so much time on fucking content, and this last week being fucking miserably sick. This week we're back to it after Tuesday, so we're gonna see what happens. Oh, hello. We're gonna see what videos I can crank out this week, huh? Oh, Jesus, bro, it's a whole party. Get this acid off of me. Woo! That was almost bad, boys. Oh, this fucking thing. Yo, no, it's another stalker. Get out of here. Yo, these things are everywhere. Whew. Yo, boys, oh, I don't know if we're making it out on this one. I don't know, man. He got chased away from the team. There's so many of them out here. I got you. Just get these damn things away from me. You damn dirty aliens. No! Okay. Alright, boys. We've got to get to a good place. What's my opinion on the Green Lantern's design from the 1940s? The, Alan Scott? Is that what we're talking about? The one with the cape? Yeah, Alan Scott. Alan Scott's dope, dude. I really, I like his character and his design and stuff. Not too many people know a lot about Alan Scott. And, like, his power set and his character are so fucking cool, dude. He had one of those really lame-ass weaknesses, kind of like Hal Jordan at one point in time. But he definitely, must move past that. But like in general, his character set is just his character and his power set is just really fucking wacky. Really enjoy the character. The design unto itself, I mean, I feel like it's a lot of the designs of like that really early pre-crisis era, where they were just kind of like throwing shit at the wall and seeing what hits. The cape and stuff is all right. Like the red edition is like a little odd. Like I'll admit, like the red does look a little strange, but it's not the end of the world. I've seen worse characters come out of pre-crisis. Okay. boy, have I seen some shitters come out of pre-crisis in terms of their outfits. Oh my god, bro. There's a stalker earlier over there, no wonder why. Yo, favorite Green Lantern design? Ooh, that's a good ass one. Ooh, dude, that's good. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, God of Light, Hal looks fucking clean, dude. Like that is one of the best designs. I think for Hal Jordan just in general, for sure. All Lanterns of all time probably up there. Kyle Rayner in his incomplete White Lantern mode look fucking god tier, 10 out of 10. Volthoom, if you count him, definitely. Deathstorm, god tier. Shit, I'm trying to think. Yeah, Hal Jordan in the Green Lantern Corps for pretty much all of the Earth Lanterns. I really do think that was like one of their like hands down best designs. Like I don't even think. Yeah, of all time. Yeah, I feel pretty safe on it. Yo, we just got in the mech suit and we are thrashing.
Reinforcement available.
Tagging location, northwest.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
God damn, it's getting wild over here, boys. That unable to affect yellow stuff always confused me before I learned it not being a thing anymore. How could Green Lantern not defeat Sinestro? He was covered in yellow. Well, that was like the thing though. Is back then, like the color yellow, it didn't really have an explanation as to why. It was just lol, it's a failsafe, so the Guardians could effectively take out like rogue lanterns and stuff like that. So like there was a reason, but much like everything else in GL history, the Guardians lied about it. You find out that's a common fucking theme with the Guardians, bro. They lie about fucking everything. But like, really what it was Parallax. The very concept of fear. The only way the Guardians could trap Parallax was to trap it in its equal but opposite willpower and like ion. Like they all simultaneously, the central power battery, ion, and the Guardians kind of like worked all together in order to like trap him in there. And so the only thing he could do while in there was basically just like, oh shit, this is not looking good. Was basically just exert influence over the rings, because it was in the central power battery, over the color it represented, the color of fear, right? And thus they were weak to fear in their rings. And nowadays, since Parallax was removed from the central power battery, he no longer exerts his influence on it, and it's only like the universal, like foundational idea of yellow being like the concept of fear. Like only amateur lanterns, Green Lanterns, like are weak to yellow in like the modern day. But Sinestro, back in the day, when he was running around with that yellow ring and everyone was weak to yellow, that's what was fucked up about Sinestro. Sinestro was like unstoppable to Green Lanterns. He was yellow. He couldn't overcome. None of the lanterns could overcome the weakness that that Sinestro's ring had over them. So back in the day, Hal came up with the most creative and inventive ways to deal with Sinestro. He like fighting him directly was incredibly difficult and required like a lot of context for him to do it. Like Hal had to be really clever and think on his feet back in the day whenever it came to fighting Sinestro. I mean, think about it. You're essentially fighting like the one weakness you have. Like as an entire character, it was fucked. But that's what made Hal so ingenuitive, right? Is like he was literally the foundational opposite to Hal, the absolute weakness. Actually, I can't even say foundational opposite. It was just like the direct weakness. It was effectively like his kryptonite on steroids. Yellow was fucked up in early pre-crisis, or in pre-crisis and early like post-crisis. Like genuinely. Like Mongol walked up and was yellow whenever Hal fought him, and Hal was like, I can't touch, nothing I do touches his skin harms him because he's yellow. He had to use his augmented strength to basically on Steel's hammer in order to like put his fucking head in, because nothing around him was strong enough to harm Mongol, and his constructs wouldn't harm Mongol at all because he was just yellow. It was like so busted. But Hal persevered like he always does, bro. That's like I said, that's what makes him the fucking GOAT. Yep, thank you, team. Thank you for blowing me up again, team. You're a god. Look at this god tier teammate I got. Dude. Early Sinestro, when he got that yellow ring, technically before the Fear retcon, like, the universe he was banished to, Quard, or the antimatter universe, everything there is antimatter. So, like, originally his ring was technically, like, antimatter, because it was, like, the absolute opposite of everything in existence, in the positive matter reality. Dude, and the antimatter universe has some fucking whack-ass scaling. Like, that's some real crazy shit. I want to do a whole video on that because there's so many, like, rando dipshits online who are like, oh my god, antimatter universe. Universe isn't the name, so it has to be the size of a universe. And it's like, bro, do you fucking understand how large this cosmological structure is? This shit extends all the way out to the fucking source wall. Do you think one universe is reaching the source wall? Bro, like, individual infinite-sized universes are in the Ori of Worlds. That's a long way from the source wall in the modern day, boys. That's a long way from there. Oh, chink! There's my ammo. Oh, casually strode out of the way over here again. This fucking guy, stop it. You're so annoying. Stop it already. Damn, he is dropping shit over here. Woo! Oh, what is this guy doing? This guy is trying to get people killed. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, big shit, boys. 1 minute away. We got the big boy coming in. Hello? Is that guy skiing? Was that Bug skiing? Did you guys see that? Oh, big chunks. Get moving, boys. Woo! Yo, this is getting desperate. Bro, the God Sphere is called Sphere, so it's 3D. Yeah, it's like logic like that, bro. I swear to God. Some of these dudes really do be on that fucking pack, bro. They be arguing that shit. Oh no. ETA. 10 seconds, boys. I gotta get there. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, dude, the bugs are everywhere. Woo! Yo, Pelican 1, get your ass down here. Pelican 1! No! Why do you park right in front of the big boy? No! I wanted to get the fucking... No! It wouldn't let me on. I wanted to get the samples too. Oh, this motherfucker ain't gonna make it. This man ain't making it. Yo, this man is not making it. We are not extracting here, boys. Yo, get out. Oh, what a tragedy, boys. Made it all the way to the fucking plane and it wouldn't let me on. Big rip, boys. Big rip. That was extreme too, man. Jesus. No samples. Fuck. We gotta get them samples, them ultra rare samples, bro. Those are the rough ones. Whew. I feel like I was backpacking that game too, bro. Those guys were sus. Yo, what's up, everybody? Just joining, man. We just chilling. We just chilling for the night. Hit me up with the questions down low. Hit me up, boys and girls. Okay, you can bring me back to the shit, bro. I feel like I've been chilling here for a minute. And super citizen. They're not just citizens, bro. They super citizens. Yo, I got 22 flat on that, boys. Let's go. Time to upgrade. Ooh, or do I want to hit that tier 3 action? Let's go. That's pretty mean. That's 14 flat, 28, 22. Yeah, that should be perfect. Okay, bet. I hit you. I hit you. Oh, fuck, I'm one shy. Rip. Need to spend 7 medals, and I'm 1 medal shy to pick that up. Ripperoni. But yo, I really hope I get this Punisher plasma shotgun. That looks interesting, boys. I do love me some plasma. Ooh, and there's stun grenades up here. Let's fucking go. Hey, you guys think, what do you guys think of the new stream layout, bro? I've been trying to update things on this bad boy. Trying to make things look solid for y'all. Holy cow, dude. I get some of the funniest updates whenever people say some dumb shit. It's funny, whenever like drama and stuff occurs, whenever somebody makes a video and it's like absolute like dog shit, dude. I swear to God, it's like, it's funny. It's like the Avengers or like the Justice League, like all meet up in my DMs like, bro, you won't believe the dumb shit this guy said. Yo, it never fails. It never fails, man. I'm not even mad or anything. It's just funny. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, this Patriot exosuit treating me good, boys. Yo, if I take a rover, yo, I've got to try that tactic out. That's got to be busted, okay? That has got to be fucked. Oh, he took that. All right, all right. We'll do stamina then. Let's fucking go. Time to do some crushing, boys. Send my ass down to the planet. Send my ass down to the planet for late nights with Lumos. We didn't even need the fourth man. Fuck that shit. Bum 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 bum.
Bro, this music is god tier. I better hit up the old Twitch stream. I've been dual streaming between both of my my YouTube and my Twitch, dude. It's been weird. I've been picking up a few people over there in terms of subscribers, so. That 6D stuff was the funniest shit of this decade. Fucking facts, dude. That was one of the dumbest fucking arguments I think I've ever heard. So, like, I was telling somebody else, dude, it's like, whenever I cover content, or whenever I, like, somebody, like, I just hate it when people are so disingenuous. That shit just really triggers me. I fucking hate people who are disingenuous, bro.
You can say a lot about me, but I don't think disingenuous is one of them. I'll be as genuine as I fucking can with you or anyone, alright? When I talk about shit, I'm gonna be real with you. That's just how it goes. Hose that motherfucker down. But that 6D stuff, dude, that... I've never seen people look so confidently, besides, like, the Cass fan base. I've never seen someone look so confidently. Like, not look so confident, like, think they're that confident, but look so dumb simultaneously. Like, that shit was, like, impressive. But that's a lot of these dudes. Like, they feel like they're really good in, like, whatever, like, Discord they're in or whatever, because they're really rhetorically effective. And, like, that's cool and all, but I'm out of high school. Yo, I'm just out of high school. Like, that shit doesn't work when you're, like, I don't know, an adult. I'm here to, like, actually talk to interesting and engaging people who are, like, in the real world. And who, like, want to engage with, like, the adult table whenever it comes to these topics.
Sub-objective nearby.
Oh, that is a ravine to the middle of nowhere. Clearing out that shit. The Dunning-Kruger effect describes 60 scalars pretty well. Yeah, no fucking lie. That's so facts, dude. That shit was so funny, dude. That's one of the funniest videos on my channel. As a guy who is like a scaler, you run into a lot of like A, potatoes, and like B, really bad arguments. The thing that frustrates me in the scaling community is people will try to debate like anything. Like, some people just want to debate. And, like, I get that. Like, that's cool. I mean, you could do that if you want. That's not what I want to do. I'm not here debating just to debate for the sake of fucking debating. I'm here to, like, actually have a good fucking conversation and learn some shit. Or prove, like, I don't know, the reality we exist in is indeed, like, or the reality that we're discussing, like, the fictional place we're discussing is indeed, like, the actual fucking thing we're talking about. These people will see something written directly on the screen, and it's so funny, like, the levels of cope they can go through in order to, like, justify, like, their own logic. It's so funny. Have you guys ever seen that movie Idiocracy? I think that's a really prime example of that effect, bro. Like a lot of those arguments are genuinely just, like, yo, you started feeding water to plants, but why? And they're like, yeah, but like, it's Brondo. Brondo has what like plants crave. And you're like, okay, well, like, what's in it that makes plants crave it? Electrolytes. Well, what are electrolytes? Things the plants crave. Bro, this is the most circular shit I've ever heard. There can't be a sixth dimension. There can't be dimensions, plural, because there's only 6 dimensions, even though we have statements of those dimensions. And the ones that are stated, you can't accept those. Because they say there's only 6 dimensions, so that's impossible. Man, if only there's a way to make sense of any of that. It's just so funny. That's so funny to me. It's stupid. Hey, what's up, Rye? Good to have you in here, dude. How much potential would a cyborg Kryptonian have? Probably half the talent of a Kryptonian. Because Kryptonians get fucking anything they ever could want. I don't know. I guess it really does depend on the level of technology in terms of a cyborg. Because, like, cyborgs can be a lot of things. You could be a cyborg with, like, Earth technology. Or you could be a cyborg like Cyborg with mother box technology. And, dude, you're fucking God at that point in time, right? Like, you might as well not be human. Superman at one point in time got a fucking mother box, and that was fucking wild, bro. That shit was next gen. Emperor says, I don't straight up debate anymore because people dox each other with fictional characters. I remember somebody faked to dox me once, which is even more pathetic. I had dudes show up to my house one time. I had to fight people. I was ready to fight people who rolled to my place one time. That was fucking wild. Oh, kill that fucking thing. But yeah, these idiots are fucking potatoes, dude. They're gonna try anything they can to discredit you, and like whatever, dude. If that's your thing, if that's the best you got, then that's stupid. Somebody asked me why I don't make a lot of versus content a while back, and I had this like this really unique realization. I was like, bro, why in the fuck do I want to make nothing but scaling content for like pieces of shit? Because most of the people who are like debate friendly or like scaling community, like super die hard crazy, like bro, they're like genuine assholes. Like most of them like really are just like dog shit. Like 10 out of 10 would not recommend like interacting with most of them. So yeah, I can't blame you for not wanting to debate. I'll debate like people who I don't know are like normal. Like if you want to come and like have a genuine question with me or something, like that's cool. But most of the people who show up to debate stuff, they're just in it for the clout. They would literally argue anything just for the clout. And fuck that, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm not wasting my time. And that's the thing that really frustrates me. A lot of the legends in the field, that a lot of people look up to and stuff, like I've had conversations with a lot of these people, and it's just like, yo, can we just like talk about this like a normal human? Like you don't have to be defensive. We're just talking about like shit that exists. Or they're like hyper aggressive, like they won't admit they're wrong in any situation. It's like, bro, come on, like I've been wrong before. Come on. Most scalers would probably lose a fight against me and Ira. I did go through a lot of hand-to-hand training with good old Papa Theromax when I was a kid. I know how to use these elbows and knees. And boy did the one who showed up figure that out real quick. All I'm going to say is it's not very fun to pick your teeth up off the floor. When did the power scaling community come Belarus? Why are there so many potatoes? That's a good ass question, dude. And I call people potatoes all the time. It drives people. I say that to people, and people get so mad, bro. People get so mad when I say that. It's like, bro, it's like I'm not like Jesus. Y'all taking this way too for real. But you're not wrong. There's a plenty of potatoes in the scaling community. I think the scaling community kind of festered that as time went on. Not gonna lie. When the leaders of our community actively promote very strange things in their Discord that are unhealthy for any individual, let alone the wonderful faction of people who often find themselves in Discord communities, like, bro, goddamn, like what did we really expect? You know, I covered that like Seth Clyde drama a while back, and it's like, yo, like Seth was like the leader of the community, rip, like. And that stuff was going on. I'm not saying people can't change, but like, damn. If anything, I get criticized all the fucking time because I'm too strict inside my Discord. And I get that. Like, different people got different preferences and shit. But like, bro, let's just start treating each other with like, I don't know, honesty, some level of decency. Like, yeah, that'd be dope. Imagine what the scaling community could become. That's why people here on my Discord is one of the best places to go for shit like that. Is because guess what? Like, you show up to my Discord, there's people who will genuinely talk with you. They'll give you their opinions. Will it be? Are they gonna be real with you? Yeah. Is it gonna be frustrating to have somebody say, "I don't think you're right. Here's the information. I can prove to you you're wrong. It sucks to be wrong, but like, I'd rather somebody be honest with me than lie to me for like clout." Boy, have I been in a few Discords. I've even helped out a few people with like videos and stuff where that was the case, and like, what a fucking nightmare was that, bro? Holy shit. I lost a lot of clout with a lot of big names because I wasn't willing to lie to people, bro. Like, my first few interactions with figures from Death Battle. Dude, my first few interactions with people with Death Battle were, like, fucking low-key wild. Like, I want to start making videos about, like, people in the community that, like, I've interacted with. And I'm not, like, some kind of sick fuck who's, like, gonna mention, like, a lot of names or anything along those lines. But just like real stories of me interacting with like different factions and different groups and stuff. Dude, it's so funny sometimes how like this shit goes. Like how funny it really can get with some of these guys. And just how like dishonest or how fucking lame some of these guys are, bro. It's so funny to me. Damn, that guy exploded. Oh, that overheats my weapon, too. Okay, I was wondering why that was happening. That's interesting. I don't know. The community just needs to change, bro. Like, the community has been so lame for so long. And, like, I think the next generation of, like, scalers and shit are broken. Okay? And not in a good way. Alright? There's a lot of people who like are considered like legends or talented in the modern day simply because like they do versus shorts, and it's like the same garbage ass cap cut, like, oh, hacks AP. Like, I get it, but that's the most talentless shit ever, using a pre-made like cap cut or whatever other like app you have that's your entire video, and you basically have no level of analysis and shit in that. That shit's unfortunate. Like, I hate that shit, bro. That is the most talentless fucking content that's made. And I'm not the guy who hates like fucking short videos. Like, weirdly enough, I'm actually one of the guys who defends short videos. Like, I don't think short videos are like the end of the world, but if that's all your engagement is with the subject material, like, I would think that's just fucking lame to me. Like, if you're a shorts guy who's made full long form content, like, hey, here's a whole video on scaling Batman, here's a whole video scaling Iron Man, and then like now you have a short where you throw them against one another, like, oh, okay, whatever. At least you did some like fucking work into it. Like, at least you're doing something that fucking helps or matters. In my opinion, the community today would be way more positive if Seth Nether joined it. Maybe Goku fans would be more chill as well. Who knows? Yo, hot take. I don't think Seth is the reason Goku fans are toxic. I don't think it's like his toxicity that spreads them or anything. I just think like scaling is kind of inherently triggering because some people can't separate good story from demonstrations of power, and they blur the line between those things. I hate that idea that some people can't do that. Like, I really like Hal Jordan, but like Hal Jordan isn't like the strongest character in DC, not by a fucking long shot, right? And it's okay to admit that. Like, I don't understand why people have such issues like grappling with that context. Always seems silly to me. But could they possibly be more chill? Yeah. It just sucks that like Seth made a lot of bad decisions, mainly ones that got him on Keemstar and publicized a lot of negativity for him. Like, dude, much due to his very dumb actions. Like, I can't deny it. Like, I did some dumb shit back in the day. What can I say? Why is it inconsistent whether half Kryptonians are stronger or weaker than full Kryptonians? Because Kryptonians, the concept of being a Kryptonian means you're inherently inconsistent. That's my argument. They're like Saiyans. Sometimes they're just stronger. Reasons. Who knows? Fuck it. Let's call this shit up and clear out some of these poozers. Get out of here, poozer. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the X-Men animated series recently, and oh my god, bro, this shit is so good. This shit feels just like the fucking comic books from back in the day, bro. That shit feels amazing. I really hope this new shit that's coming out is actually good, bro. I'm gonna be so upset if it's not. Because there is so much potential, bro. This is one of the few series that genuinely feels like you're reading a fucking comic book. Everything happens at the speed of light. At the end of every episode, there's a fucking massive ass cliffhanger to exactly what's coming next. The second you load that shit up, there's enough of a light recap so that even if you didn't watch the last episode, you're gonna know exactly what happens in this. Which was almost general dialogue from all the characters back in the day. It is so fucking refreshing and good to run back to this. Now, is the visuals outdated in that shit? Yeah. Definitely. Not arguing that. Is some of the acting suspect as fuck? Yeah. Yeah. But you just kind of got to look past that shit. I just think most of the Kryptonians when it comes to DC and power scaling. So apologies if these questions are. Oh no, they never annoy me. Hey, but you do. Here.
Tagging location, northwest. Got equipment.
Oh fuck, we're surrounded. Holy shit. Now Kryptonians are really interesting, dude. I'll admit I'm not the biggest fan of Superman's characters, but I really do like Kryptonians. Okay, like Zod, bro. Holy shit, I really do like me some Zod. I'm gonna be real chill. Zod goes pretty hard. He's basically just Superman's Sinestro, but lamer. Okay. And the more ruthless ideologies of someone who's slightly or even somewhat justified, that idea to me is awesome. I like that idea when a villain has certain levels of justification. I hate it when a villain is just like fucking... I mean, I can't say I hate it, but like when your average villains are just like, I'm evil because I'm evil, is always just really lame, in my opinion. I fucking hate that idea. Don't get me wrong, and they need to be in there somewhere, but like... I don't know, bro. 6'5". Oh, god damn it. Oh, no, we gotta do all this shit. I'm also curious as to how powerful Red Tornado truly is, but the fact that he gets jobbed because they can afford to do so with a character that mostly doesn't die unbroken. Yeah, that's a pretty consistent problem with Red Tornado. Red Tornado is surprisingly fucked. I'm actually not going to sugarcoat that. He is like low-key packing, but mainly earlier on in his experiences. I think that he did get power cliff to a certain extent down the way. He did have some unique trips into like the dark multiverse and stuff like that, but to me it wasn't like crazy. But like during the Crisis on Infinite Earths, like the Anti-Monitor grabbed him and was like, "Bro, you're fucked. Like I'm gonna use you. You're so fucked. I'm gonna use you to fuck up everything." So like, he really did have some moments back in the day. Oh, are you for fucking real? It bounced.
Calling down a
And it bounced too. Holy shit. The tactile telekinetic abilities of like Superboy and stuff. Those are really interesting. I want to do a scaling video on like lesser known Kryptonian hacks. I think that would be kind of cool. Cause like everybody knows like the basic shit, and everybody hypes up the fact that like, yo, there's all sorts of shit that Superman could do. He's got like all these hacks. It'd be really cool to just run through and like mess with like a ton of them. And like a lot of people get really mad at me because they'll be like, well, fuck, bro, like I don't know all that shit just like off the fly. Like I'm supposed to have read like every fucking comic that ever existed for these characters or something. But recording them and like having evidence of them definitively is like very different in my opinion, bro. It's very different. Yo, that artillery was... Oh no, it was smoke and then artillery. What the fuck? Okay, well, that is very unfortunate. Thief artillery. Oh, god damn it, it's smoke again. Oh, he's gonna kill me with this Eagle airstrike. You fuck. Nope, he killed himself. Let's go. Oh, that one doesn't bounce. Okay. Oh, this thing is trying to get up here so bad.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Dude, that thing is not going down, boys. Let's see here. Imagine if 20th century dictators were like, I'm evil because I'm evil. Yeah. It doesn't hit, man. That's all I'm saying. Connor deserves a scaling video as well. He's not respected here as he should be, mainly due to the Young Justice TV show. That's fair. I have not followed like the Teen Titans or like Superboy, like in depth. So, I will admit, like I don't know I don't know like insane details. I know the basics on them, but it's nothing like too wild. Okay. The Young Justice TV show does, I think, a really good job for his character and like diving into it. But yeah, like power-wise and stuff, yeah, I mean, it's definitely not something that they're messing with. I think that version of him wasn't like the New 52 version, though. It was more like the post-crisis, I think. Like classic post-crisis era, the one from like pre-Infinite Crisis. The one that fucking, oh my god, Prime hated, dude. Holy shit. That shit was hilarious.
calling in reinforcements.
There we go. Now we're in business.
Heavy, northeast, 50 meters.
Connor is so interesting. Connor has every power Clark has, plus telekinesis. Whew. As often happens with not like knockoff characters, but like sidekick / divergent characters, is that'll often be the case. They just don't have them to like the same caliber. Like he can do a lot of what like Superman can. He just can't do it to like the same degree he can, which is good. It differentiates them. Is that about to launch? Oh, yeah, he is fueling that shit, and then we are about to nuke it, boys. We are out of here. I ain't getting hit by that shit. Oh, and they are throwing mortars right in on where we were. That is not what I wanted. Yo, this ICBM is launching. Let's see if I can wait, clear this shit out, and go grab all my shit, bros. And that's exactly why you stay on the other side of the damn explosion, boys. TLDR, don't be like these potatoes. That's an autocannon breach backpack. What else we got in here, boys? Come on, there gotta be something.
Oh no, it's way over here. Okay, never mind. This is where all the samples and shit are at. I think as of now, Connor might be full telekinetic as he's shown doing energy blast, telekinesis, as well as other things in recent miniseries. It wouldn't surprise me. That shit needs to be definitely developed, to say the least, with him being such a prominent character, especially as time has went on. Holy shit, I grabbed that gun and I got jumped, boys. I got overran. Grab my shit, boys. Yo, that was rough. I ain't gonna lie, that was rough, boys. Yo, consider liking the stream, too, if you guys are having a blast just chilling here with me. I know I'm not doing anything too crazy, anything wild. I know I'm not wowing y'all with fucking stellar gameplay here or anything. But, like I said, it's just one of them chill streams. Something I could do for y'all in the meantime. Whew! Well, this might be the last one, boys. I'm feeling it over here. Oh my god, this guy can't fall 3 fucking feet. Oh shit. Yo, P1 is like fucking flying out of here, boys. We didn't. Okay, good. I was about to say, we didn't leave any shit over there, bro. I can't be leaving shit over there. Put that man down. Put him down. Is the ACU one of the DC weaker verses in DC? I don't know. Before the newer comics and shit for them, I probably would have told you that, but after that shit became canon, yeah, no. They're pretty wild. The Emperor says, I don't even know what this game is. I can't drop any good critiques. You good? Yo, this is Helldivers, bro. It's pretty wild. It's a really fun game, but low-key wild, boys. This is a low-key wild-ass game. Oh, shit. Oh, boys. This dumb motherfucker called an extraction on us. Half our team's not even here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Get out of the acid. Go, 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 go. Fuck. Fuck you, damn bugs. Oh, fuck, his buddy's coming. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here, boys. Oh, all my shit's jammed. Ah! There's a whole faction over there. Don't want to do that. Yo, we are definitely not doing that side, boys. Hop your ass up the wall. I don't want to get seen. Oh, come on. Oh, no, I guess I don't have to. Thank God. Calling both the homies. Dude, my fucking teammate is so god tier. Thank you, teammate. Thank you, teammate, for fucking hosing me. Holy shit. Traveled all that distance just to get killed by team. Classic Lumos moment. Classic Lumos moment. Half Kryptonians are more resistant to kryptonite. I mean, makes sense. It wouldn't affect all their DNA the same way. Woo! That mini nuke was smacking, boys. Alright, Pelican 1, get your ass here. Oh! He cleaned him out. what just happened? Yo, I just fucking flew across the map and then somehow glitched back. Yo, that was god tier, boys. I'm getting the fuck on the ship. I'm getting out of here before that shit happens again. Yo! Whoa, boys, that was wacky. Yo, I've got to see this. Yo, I'm watching it on stream for the second time. I got fucking thrown. Okay, I was not seeing that shit. That shit really happened. Yo, that was wild. God, somebody dropped that bomb right next to us, bro. It threw me at least 30 feet away. Low-key wild behavior. The best part about this game is half of what you do accidentally kills all of your teammates. It's so true. And whenever you don't know your teammates, you care half as much if that shit hits them. At least that's how all these motherfuckers go. Hey, that was pretty solid sample action. I'll take it. I will take the W. Another 7. I guess I can spend my shit. Woo! You guys got anything else for me over here? Last minute, man. What you guys repping over here? Ever since I started pulling my damn
taskbar down, bro. I miss out on all the updates and shit. It's so funny. People be hitting me up. I get like 700 messages in my fucking DMs.
my stream, bro. I'm gone for Discord for like 3 seconds. Woo! I should check the score. Those guys were walking potatoes, man. $16 flat. 16 flat. Alright. I'm kinda stunned, but damn, I got access to all the goodies in here. All the goodies in here, boys. Big fan, big fan. I gotta save up for the shotgun, though. It's just the Punisher shotgun, but amped. The Arc 12 Blitzer. This is the real one I want, dude. Shotgun lightning? Yo, sign my ass up. I love lightning, and I like shotguns, okay? You combine that shit, and how in the hell is it not gonna be broken? Alright, that's all I'm saying. How do they fuck that one up?
Trick question, they can't.
I think I pretty much got everything I want. Yeah, I got every single thing out of the robotics section besides the guard dog. So the guard dog is literally just assault rifle. Like, basically the lame version of the laser. Like, come on now, how the fuck do I want that? I haven't messed with those yet. That sounds really curious. That could be really useful and also fucking nightmare tier, so I don't know. Yo, they got a bug bomb on here? Just gas the whole fucking place. Oh god, this one gets me killed so much. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna try not to spear, but I really don't want to have a homie help me out. But it would be very nice to one-tap some of them fat boys out there, bro. Those things are nightmares. Those things suck to fight. But I ain't gonna lie, boys. I think we're calling it here. It's been a long-ass day. Honestly, it's fun.
It's been fun just chilling. I plan on doing more late nights with Lumos, just like this bad boy, as time goes on. So, if you guys wind up really enjoying just chilling and hanging out with me, consider joining the Discord, man. I'm in there like all the time. If you have any questions or anything, message me on Discord. My name is literally just my name, LumosTheromax. Let's see here. Do you think Prime should ever show up again after his redemption at Death Battle? Definitely, dude. I would be upset if Prime didn't show back up. I've got some stuff I want to do on Earth 33 after this last little video with Earth 33. I want to give it a little bit of time before people get like oversaturated with Earth 33 content. But essentially, it's going to be a video discussing all sorts of really interesting things like the presence and concepts like he was developed by people in the real world. And like Earth 33 not existing at a variety of points in time, especially like post-Crisis on Infinite Earths. So like, even though people in the real world got like deleted, guess what? It still exists. And like Death Metal, Superboy Prime was pissed just because Earth 33 literally no longer existed, I guess. And then post that moment, guess what? It did again, because like clearly we go to it. So I don't know. A lot of interesting stuff. I think Prime is going to be those characters who represents an idea, okay? For those who aren't very, like, in-depth with Prime, Prime represents an idea. Prime is the idea of good old Jeff Johns coalescing into, of, like, all the older fans coalescing into the idea that they were mad that things changed in comic books. The characters weren't the guys that they were anymore. I think Prime is perpetually stuck in that kind of position where no matter what happens, even after his redemption in Death Metal, he's always going to look at the way things are, the main continuity, the way he makes fun of it inside that tie-in where he fights the Bat Who Laughs. He's acknowledged he's just never going to be able to overcome them, and they're like the important ones now. But he's never going to not be mad at them for being in that position. Like, he's always going to be salty about that. Because deep down, he is. He's just a guy who is salty. Maybe as time goes on, they'll write him as... Because he was always a young teen who was immature. And now he's a young man who's angry and doesn't understand the world. Maybe as he grows, he'll become an adult who just accepts reality for what it is. That would be really interesting to see them have that level of a take. I ain't gonna lie, that's where I feel like I'm at right now in the comic book world. It's like, look, things just simply are what they are. Sometimes I don't like them. Sometimes it sucks that they are the way they are. I'm just acknowledging that it is what it is, you know? Fuck. And I don't know, I guess on that note, boys, that's where we'll call it on the tragedy of Prime. Things work out well, though. Things work out well. Hopefully I'll have part 2 of the Infinite Crisis rap coming out soon. I'm working on it in the background. The audio just isn't quite what I want it to be, so who knows? We'll see. If you really like Prime and story if stories involving him, the Infinite Crisis rap part 2 will be really interesting. You want to see part 1? It's pretty meme shit. You know, I might just do that like tomorrow or some shit. Whenever I have spare time next, I might just like go through and review all my songs, like of all the Crises in order so far. I think that could be kind of fun with you guys, just to sit back and listen to some banger-ass tunes by Lumos and kind of critique some things, show you guys what's up and some of the ideas I had in there. Who knows? But